Can I tell you, every time you cannot wait for Isaac, you will give birth to Ishmael. Every time you cannot wait for Isaac, you will give birth to what will fight Isaac when he comes. It's true. Impatience has cheated many believers. 2 weeks to your breakthrough, but you couldn't wait, and you said, you know what, I'm resigning that job. As soon as you just resigned, they just told you that all the people in your level, the company just had a breakthrough and they distributed all of them to go and be director somewhere. You ran back and they said, don't near this company again. Just go. Don't near this place again. I have learned the power of patience. Even in ministry, you must be very patient with God as he makes you. You must be patient with God as he builds you. Listen carefully, I'm wrapping up now. There are many of us right now, the one problem you have is impatience. You do not have the patience to allow the word of God manifest in your life. That obsession for everything to happen now, it may not be like that. It is impatience that is driving many young people in this country to get into practices. What does money ritual seek to achieve? It's impatience. The person wants to become a billionaire overnight. Impatience has pushed people to join gangs, clubs, demonic, satanic organizations, covenants that will plague their children and their children's children because of impatience. Listen to me. We live in a world where when people see you and they say, oh, I was your classmate, I was your this, till now you don't have a car, till now you don't have this and that, usually you will feel indicted and you feel that pressure. There is power in patience, because you give God a chance to prepare a table before you and with honor bring you into seasons that will last. Are we together? Impatience is dangerous. It has destroyed people, it has destroyed ministries, it has destroyed businesses, it has destroyed relationships, it has destroyed marriages, it has destroyed families. Impatience. You need to give God a chance for his word to work in your life. I made up my mind that I will continue to press for the best of God, but can I tell you, every level where God has not brought me in, I have no business going there. Whatever God has given me, if God gives me a cup with tea and bread, I will take it with honor while I wait for the day turkey will arrive. You can force yourself to catch turkey somewhere and suffer because you don't have the backing of God. You understand what I'm trying to say? Don't be under pressure to eat tomorrow today. Don't be under pressure to wear tomorrow today. Nigerians, let's be careful. Africans, let's be careful. There are people who borrow everything, borrow clothes, borrow whatever. The only thing you are permitted to borrow is vessels. Borrow vessels, borrow not a few. Help that person, please. Are we together? Get out of a fake life and be patient. Anybody who laughs at you, if you can stay in one bedroom now, stay there with honor and be saving the money that God is helping you with. Don't get, faith is not foolishness. The pressure to show that the word is working is what has driven a lot of people into trouble. And beware of associations that force you to step into a tomorrow that God has not brought you there. You have friends and they tell you they are going to an expensive restaurant. Some of them may have wealthy parents and they are going to spend 500,000 that night. 500,000 is all you have home and abroad. Don't make that mistake of carrying your destiny and making the mistake of Esau. Are we together? It's one of the prayers that I prayed for myself, that God should never allow me succumb to the pressure of moving before my time and entering seasons that were not ordained of him. It is powerful when God opens the door for you. With honor and with nobility you will enter a door, but you can force yourself and tie at the door there. There are people today who are in debt because they got into things that their faith level had not reached. To prove a point, if your child, you cannot pay 3.5 million naira for the child, look for a school that is within your range. Every range has a school fees that, I mean, there are people there who are giving their best. Are we together? I say it respectfully, especially for those of us who live in the FCT here. We have to be careful. When I came into this city, I found a spirit that makes people to do things that they have not yet gotten to. There is a pressure to show that you are succeeding. People will borrow a car, borrow anything at all. Why fake what can be real? Be patient. Are we together?